morning, everyone. We are here at LLB store. It is so early. I think it's 5:30, something like that. So I just stay here outside and observing outside what's going on. Actually, at this moment, it is very, very quiet. As you see, there is no going on yet. The traffic was very, very smooth. And of course, if the traffic was smooth, wait, everybody likes to run too fast like a Mad Max. See that? See? The sun was started to come up. Today seems like chilly and cold. As you see, this one here was already almost done. They said down there was already occupied, the third floor. They said it will be a call center, but they said it's still commercial space for rent. Now FYI, this one here, they won't allow any carinderia or like food that you're going to cook. They won't allow to rent it because the owner don't like to make their building to become dirty. So they don't like any person who going to cook in the bottom. They don't like to rent to that person because they will become dirty. So that's what their regulation. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So I'm just done take a bath actually, huh? Okay, she said she told me I have a big loud voice, so I'm going to talk like this. Okay, everyone. Okay, we're back. So right now we're going to ask Brian a permission. So Hannah is the one who's going to say ask a permission because the other day I already asked her permission. I already asked her to go to her friend. So this time I told her she's the one who do it. Are you ready? Come on. Ikaw na. I already told you last time na okay. Then it's your turn now. Ding, ding, ding. Come here. Hannah will tell you something.
Can I go with my friends on Saturday?
Can you go with your friends on Saturday? Where are you going? Is this another Friends thing?
Yeah, but it will be the last one with Ariana.
The last one with Ariana?
Hannah.
Yeah,
Why?
because she's going to America in March.
Ariana's going to America in March. What about school?
She's going to go to school.
Oh. Are there going to be any boys?
I don't know.
Oh.
It depends if you're going.
Oh.
Is there your school gathering? Like your friend gathering? Like because Ariana going to America, that's a gathering?
And then my baby did the same. Yeah.
So when's this Saturday? Okay. The only way you can go is if we move.
No, never mind.
Choke line. Choke.
That's the best one. Oh, see, Ariana's going to America, so why don't you wanna move then? You don't have a friends anymore.
I still have friends now.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of friends.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I don't care. You can go.
The things when they get afternoon by 5 o'clock, it's time for me to prepare dinner. So it's quite a while since I did my cooking video sometimes. So today, I'm just going to make a cooking video for our supper. What's for supper for tonight. So this is what you get. As you see, that's a pork. I'm going to make pork mushroom. And of course, that's my asawa's dinner. It's pork steak. And this is his potato with onion. And also, this is my ingredients over here. Onion, garlic, and a whole mushroom. And that's a mushroom soup. and that's a water. So this one is very easy to make. Actually, everybody can make, but however, this is all my invented. So there you can also see this one in YouTube if you want to. There's a lot of chefs cooking like this anyway, so you can get their ideas and everything. So by my own opinion, I make my own way how I'd like it. So I always like to, there's certain they put, but I don't like that thing, so I just going to stick on my way. So let's start cooking. And while I was cooking, I would like to answer some of the comment that I just read earlier, and you will find it out what's the answer. There's certain comment that they asked me about this and that, so I'm going to answer that while we're cooking. And let's start it. Okay, we get to start. The first thing is the gas. Gonna open the gas, and of course we're gonna light this up. Wow. Turn the heat to the medium and put the pan on. Gonna put the oil, which farm oil, always like this, or like a canola oil, vegetables oil. It's the three oil that I always use. Just a little bit. There you go. So while we'll wait for the oil to heat, I think it's about to heat up. So we're gonna put the garlic first. Always put the garlic first. Then stir it up. Stir it up until they become golden brown. It smells good. Stir. After this one, they become golden brown, you can put the onion on it. The next one will be my boss dinner, which him is just like quick. I think it's about time to put the onion. There you go. Ow! Then spare. After then, we can put the meat. I always put the meat first because I want the meat to be tender before I putting and grate all the mushroom and everything. So I'm always to put this first to make it tender. And we're gonna stir this up. As you see, like this. We gotta wait for 5 minutes. Then we can put the water and mushroom soup on it. So it's about 5 minutes now, as you see. Let me see if you can see it. See that? It's a little bit brown already. So I'm going to put everything. Wait a minute. Okay. Right now I'm going to put everything so we can start answering some of the questions. The first one I always put is the cream and mushroom. Can you see me? Sorry. Cream and mushroom. Second one putting is a cup of water. There you go. And the last one is a mushroom. But eventually, I'm going to wait for the mushroom to let this mushroom soup boil once. Then we can put the whole mushroom. Oh, look at that. So good. So right now, just put it. I always put like pepper. Also, so then stir that up. So we're gonna wait this one to build up, so we can put our whole mushroom. Good. Here is from Gary T. I feel for OFW. Some workers abroad in order to make a better life for their families. Many stories of kids turning out badly because no mom around. If no opportunities in PI, they see or other choice but to go. You are absolutely right on that. Also, a lot of them, mostly there's in my province, actually in my hometown, like half of the people or half of the families, they're just abroad. I think if I'm not mistaken, 5 years or 2 years ago, one of the people lives down in my province passed away. I don't really know the idea. I don't really know the story about, but I think he get the wrong employer or something. So he left. She left when her. She left her kids. She left her 4 kids to go to abroad. Then maybe 2 years later, he came back with a dead body. So the kids right now and then, only relatives take care of them. But it's very different if your mom or your dad or your mom or your dad is the one who take care of you. This one from the Marshall family, 7 hours ago. Hi sis Lutlut, how are you, Sisi? While I was watching your video, you mentioned about motorcycle behind you giving you heart attack. It seems you're traumatized. Somehow. Just curious what happened. Well, actually, I have very traumatized with the motorcycle. I've been robbed twice. Which the first one I did is when I was walking, came from the church, and then I decided to walk, go back to be back. I just decided to walk to back home. And then while I was walking, actually this happened like morning, and it's really morning. There's a lot of people out there. By the cross line where I goes to our area, it's a little like it's quiet already. So just like, but I'd seen that 2 guys in the motorcycle. They just sit there. So I thought it's just like normal people or they buying something, because I was like I just like passed by the market. So I don't think anything bad about it. The thing is, when I goes to our area where I should leave and there's no people around me, and these 2 guys, when I opened the gate already, these 2 guys just pull me back, and what they do is just, when they pulled me back, they put knife on my other side and they get my bag. So I'm kind of traumatized with it. I never forget it. It been happened to me twice. And the tricycle also, the guy grabbed me, and then they grabbed me, and luckily I accidentally hold my hand to the barrier of the motorcycle so I don't fall over, but which half of my body was already in the road. It's kind of scary. Here, Gordonan 3, 10 hours ago. Thanks for the great explanation on working in the Philippines and why so many go abroad. It's always break my heart when I hear about parents having to leave their kids behind so they can work abroad. Filipinos are so dedicated to family, and that is why so many people love the Philippines culture. Well, that's a good thing. I think it's over here already. We've been like, we've been our generation. Maybe just as I said, it's everything our personal choice. Also, everything has a limit for me. I've been like also dealing with different things and something like that. When I was like growing up, I also like helping my families and everything. Even though until now, also Brian did that the same. And there was one question also that it kind of curious to them if Miguel is graduate in college or not. Yes, actually Miguel, Brian helped him to study in college before. He was graduate in marine biology. There's a lot of marine biology, but there's not a lot of job opportunity for them. He also graduate a 2 year course at being electrical engineering. So that's what he done for, like, he been in college for 6 years. So as I said, they don't have a lot of opportunity based on his course, so he choose to go abroad for his better future, and whatever he do, we always support him. All right, I'm just done. So this is what we get for supper. Of course, that's for my asawa, potato and pork steak. See? And this is the mushroom I was talking about. Look at that, so good. Oh. And of course the rice, because as Hannah said, if he just only have this, his belly will still empty. And of course we have a water and a Coke, right Hannah? So I think it's about us to dig in, and as I said, I'm gonna wrap this one up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, push the button below for notification so you're always updated of what's going on our everyday life. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.